think I was very pleased at the moment where Ruben scored. You know, you've seen a lot of spectacular goals from him, but to see him actually score from so close to the goal is important for us because it was a real team goal. You know, applying high pressure and forcing Rotherham into a mistake so close to the goal is a lot of what we work on, and to have Ruben there so close to finish what would appear a regulation goal, but pretty important for us, was probably the moment where you saw me at my most agitated.
The fans can see what we're trying to implement in the game and how he wants us to play, but I think we already know, we see it every day in training and we try to improve on it, and as he said, he wants us, very important for us to keep trying and look like we believe in it, because we need to believe in it to actually make it work, and that's what happened today.
I thought first half we game plan was to try and frustrate them. Really disappointed with all 3 goals we conceded, but to concede that from a soft set piece really is disappointing. Obviously there were a couple of key turning points within that game. I felt like, you know, obviously Murph brings left back off straight after, potentially could have had a second yellow card. That is what it is. I'll let people make a decision on that, but look, by and all it weren't good enough second half, and I was pleased with some aspects first half. I'm well aware we're missing a few key players for us at the minute. We need to strengthen in certain areas. I think it's quite apparent we're not scoring enough goals at the minute, so as soon as a team gets a goal we kind of struggling a little bit, but it's down to me and my staff to try and put that right.
It doesn't really matter, as long as we score goals we win the games, and which we've done now well for the past few games. Hopefully me and Ruben will improve our partnership as well, as I hope the whole team is going to improve togetherness and playing together.
And I've asked for a better start, obviously, especially the quick turnover for me coming from Copenhagen and straight into training, and then having a bit of delay, not being able to play the first game, and then having to have 3 games now with the boys has been a really positive start, so I'm happy with it.
I think it can be hard for everybody in the stadium in the first half because Rotherham are really compact and quite deep, so you have to be patient, and our players have shown previously that when we play longer and play like some vertical diagonal passes, we can get in really well because of I suppose how good we are at that. Then a couple of them go to play and not quite right, the tendency can be to go away from it, but I think as long as we understood how effective they are, then it gave us a space in the second half to be more precise and to build up centrally. Some of our play in the second half, we were able to go into the middle of Rotherham's defence and find Yusuf, where he was able to combine with Ruben, and then all of a sudden they became quite disjointed in there, and it allowed us to produce the moments that we did.
Yeah, I hope they're going to continue doing that, because hopefully there's going to be a lot of home games where we have the ball a lot. That's how we're trying to play. We try to dominate with the ball as well, while doing our press to get the most out of the ball in the game. So hopefully the fans will be used to us having the ball and support us while we have it, because that's how we're trying to play the game now.
When you look at the defence in front of me, they've done really well. I think the overall team, we kept the ball really well. I think it was an overall positive display. I think that's what the manager wanted from us today, to kind of show, be aggressive and get as many goals as we can and really control the game. And to have them only have 1 shot towards the end is it's a compliment to us, and especially the whole team, especially the back 4 as well. So yeah, I'm pleased.